just me and my guitar.
What's happening, guys? Mark back here from Mark's Aquatics. I went down my local fish shop today, and the koi down there was spawning like crazy. And I asked one of the lads down there if I could have a few of the eggs, and which he said I could have some. So I thought, oh, magic stuff. So I brought a few home here, put them in this jar in the shrimp tank, and I'm going to put a little air stone in there in a minute, and we're going to try and hatch some of these guys out and bring them on. So I'll just say this is number one, day one. Not sure how old these eggs are, but they normally hatch within about 2 and 3 days. So I'll keep you updated on the progress of them. Alright, guys. Day 2 of the koi eggs. We've had a bit of success this morning. We've got one little hatchling. I can see quite a few moving around inside the eggs. We've had some mouldy ones which we've taken out. I've siphoned out with a bit of airline. You can just see the fry there moving around in the egg cases. I'm sorry it's a bit shaky, but we've got some nice little fertile eggs there. We've had one hatch out. I'll try and show you them in a minute when I take the magnifying glass away. But you can see the little guys all moving around, which is brilliant. So that means we can have some fry. You can see the eggs there, which are bad, and they're the ones with the fungus on. You can see those long white protruding little tendricle things. They look like hairs growing off. That's the spores of the fungus which are feeding off of the dead egg case and the little dead koi inside. So they're going to slowly consume those. But some of them are stuck together, so I can't. If you look at that one right in the middle there now, you can see it's got eyes and there's a little fry inside. But the other egg at the back isn't fertile, so it's but it should be okay. I've managed to separate a couple, but I think we've got about 30, maybe 40 in there which are fertile, and they're all moving around. So I say we've got one out. I'm going to go back now and I'm going to take this magnifying glass away, put that down for a second, and then we'll have a look inside. Look at those ones at the back there. They're really furred up now, so they're not very healthy at all. But if you see at the bottom, you can see one moving around there. I know the quality's gone now, but you can just see the other one. There's one baby at the bottom, so I've pushed those to the back to keep them away from the ones at the front, which are the majority of them are good. But you can see they're all healthy, they're all moving around in there, and I think they'll probably hatch tonight or tomorrow. Yes, exciting stuff. I've never brought up some koi from babies before, so this is a first for me. And we should have quite a few. Hopefully we'll feed them. I'll show you this little guy now. Here he is. Try and get this thing to focus properly on him. And there he is, the first little baby koi which is hatched. And he's still got his little egg case underneath. That's going to last him maybe a couple of days. So he will slowly be still forming. Little tail there, little engine starting to go. And that will he'll slowly get stronger as the days go on. We can go and look at some of his brothers and sisters now, which are still hiding in their eggs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we got 7, we got 8 just in there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, possible 21, 2, 3, 4. Here we got a good 30, 40 I'd say in there. Maybe more. Anyway guys, I'll give you an update tomorrow. Hey, what's happening guys? It's day 3. If you look on the side of the tank, you can see some little fry there just hanging on the side. I think I've counted so far. This is their new home as well, by the way. It's the where we had the Amano shrimp project going. And if you look on the sides, you can see the odd little white dot there, which are the baby kois. I think I've counted around 10. There's some on the sponge filter at the back as well. You can see those little white little white ticks at the back. I think there's about 10 or 11 I've counted so far, but the eggs have fallen in amongst all this detritus at the bottom here, and I can't really see them that well, but they seem to be hatching. We've got a pretty good hatch rate so far this morning. So now within a couple of days they should be, I'll do the next update I'll do in probably about 2 or 3 days time, so they should be free swimming by then, and we can start giving them some food. Yeah, like I said, guys, what I'll do is in a couple of days I'll give you a new update on the baby koi, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. As always, I love you all, you're all stars, and I'll see you on the next edition of Mark's Aquatics. Bye for now.
Just me and my guitar.